Hello everybody, it's Julie Davison from Julie's Stampin' Spot, juliedavison.com. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to pop on and share this clean and simple card. This is kind of my style. I love really just clean stamping. I'm not really fussy and I don't usually dress up my cards very much. So this card I'm sharing with you today is right up my alley, and this card is perfect for new or beginner stampers who don't have a lot of supplies. You don't need a big shot, you don't need a punch, you don't need a paper trimmer for this one. This one is so easy. So even if you have been stamping for a long time and are just looking for a quick card, this is one that's going to be really easy to duplicate if you're making a bunch of cards for Christmas. So there are two products that I am highlighting today. One is the beautiful Blizzard stamp set. This is in the Holiday 2018 catalog. If you have a catalog, it's here on page 39, and it is available as a bundle if you have the big shot and want to get the framelit that goes with it. But today I'm using only the stamps in this set. And then the other thing that I'm using is here on page 11. It's the foil edged cards and envelopes, and you can choose either gold or silver. And each package comes with 20 cards and 20 envelopes, $9.50. So really easy way to get some good looking cards. So here is the package. They all come together, and then the note card itself just has a foil edge on the front, and then the inside is plain white, and then the envelopes are really cute too with the foil edge and plain white on the front. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm going to use just the stamps out of this set to make a really clean and quick card today. So I'm going to choose the stamps that I'm going to use and put them on my clear blocks. This stamp set is a clear mount stamp set. So it is our traditional red rubber. And I have chosen to leave my, my vinyl cling images off because they stick better. But I'm so excited because Stampin' Up just announced the new cling stamps, and these are coming out in the Occasions catalog, which will be released in January, and it is new stickers that are super sticky and cling really well. So still the same red rubber that we love, and just better stickers. So watch for that coming out really soon. All those new stamp sets in the Occasions catalog and Celebration book, those will all be, the rubber stamps will all be cling, and that will be the case going forward. So we've got the clear mount stamps. Good morning, Chris and Teal. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in. I've just got a really quick and simple card to share with you today. So I just mounted all the stamps that I needed on the clear blocks. If you purchase a clear mount stamp set, those are available separately. So be sure that you get a block. And I have several blocks here, but you could have one block and you can use it for all your stamps. You can just clean your stamp in between. And the chamois is the must-have for cleaning stamps really quickly and easily. So I've got my chamois on standby, but I do have enough blocks for all the stamps that I want to use today. So I'm going to use the silver foil edged note card. I'm going to keep it flat while I'm stamping just because I find that that's easiest. And I'm going to kind of build my background with some of these different stamps. Now the colors that I'm using here, I've got Smoky Slate, Balmy Blue, and Blueberry Bushel. Blueberry Bushel is an in color. I like to call it a junior in color because it just came out in this last annual catalog, but it's around for 2 years. So next year it will become a senior in color, and there'll be some new in colors that come to take its place. Balmy Blue is in the subtles, and Smoky Slate is in the neutral color family. You can find our ink pads in the annual catalog, but also in our online store, and you can shop with me at juliedavison.com/shop. That's the shortcut to get to my online store. So I'm going to start with the Smoky Slate ink pad, and I'm going to use this, well, you can't see it because I don't have the label on. It's sort of this watercolor wash, kind of, if you've ever been out in the snow, you know, sometimes it just, it's this whole, not really a fog, right? But it takes up your whole vision. We call it a whiteout. And so this stamp reminds me of that. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to stamp in Smoky Slate, but I want it to be a very light color. So I'm going to stamp off on my scrap paper, and I'm going to stamp this twice. I'm going to stamp in each corner of my card, and then I'm going to do it again Okay, so this is the first layer of the background on my Clean and Simple card. We're using the beautiful Blizzard stamp set. That was Smoky Slate. The next color I'm going to use is Balmy Blue. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do the greeting next. So I'm going to skip to Blueberry Bushel, and I'm going to stamp the words. This will help me to line up the snowflakes that I'm going to stamp next. So the words I'm using say, if a hug were a snowflake, I'd send you a blizzard. This is going to go right in the center. And I'm just eyeballing this if you wanted to, and if you were making a whole bunch of cards, the Stamparatus is a really handy tool for stamping straight and consistently on all of your cards. The next color I'm going to use is Balmy Blue, and I've got the snowflake stamp and then this little flurry. So I'm going to start with the snowflakes, and let's see, I'm going to stamp those in each corner. And then the little flurry to kind of extend the snowflakes and show the movement of the flurry. Let's see. Look at that. Like, we're almost done. This is so easy. I'm going to stamp, well, I've got the stamp set. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to stamp the inside. We're going to add a few more of the snowflakes, because who doesn't love snowflakes? Well, except when they're coming down, right? I love them. It's pretty to watch the snow, but I am not a big fan of the snow. So I'll stick with the snowflakes that I can stamp. We've had some snow here in central Illinois this week, and there's still some on the ground, but I'm loving it from inside. It's perfect stamping weather, that's what I say. So my inside greeting says, thinking of you with love. And then on the front, we'll just fold that over. Really clean, clean, clean and simple stamping. And so you could leave it just like this and send it as a note card if you want to dress it up a little bit more. My favorite thing to use is the rhinestone jewels. And so I've got some old packages here. I keep all of my rhinestones in a clear plastic case. So if you're not aware, you can get empty stamp cases, both in the clear mount case and the wood mount case, and also a half-size wood mount case. So those empty cases are available. You can get them in my online store, juliedavison.com/shop. And I'm just going to open up some of these, and here we go, and use some of these. Now, I was going to show you the Take a Pick tool, which is also new in the holiday catalog, and I was trying to find it, and it's lost on my desk. I would show you my desk, but I'm sure you can imagine, because I know many of you are also messy, and I'm sure it looks like your desk is completely covered. So this video is happening on the kitchen table, away from my stamp mess. I'm trying to find the page in the catalog so I can show you the pick it up tool. What is it called? You pick tool? Where is it? Here it is. Take your pick tool. I was pretty close. This is really handy, the Take Your Pick tool. It has some interchangeable heads. So there's a sticky, tacky end to pick up things like sequins. You can see it here in the picture. There's a paper piercing part. There's a little spatula that goes underneath things like the jewels, and then there are two different size stylus tips. So the Take Your Pick tool is really handy for working with rhinestones, and since I can't find mine, I'm just gonna pick it up with my finger. I like to do things in odd numbers, so I'm gonna use 3 rhinestones. I'm gonna put 1 up here and 2 down here to balance out the card. So that is my finished clean and simple card. Hashtag simply stamping. I'm taking the simple stamping challenge. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of my simple card. And I hope that you have a fabulous day. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Bye, guys.